Welcome to Health University, the online classroom and podcast dedicated to empowering women and couples on their fertility, pregnancy, perimenopause, and emotional relationships journeys. I'm Dr. Susan Fox, a women's health expert with over 20 years of experience in helping women and couples navigate fertility challenges and heal their whole health and reproductive health. With compassion, clarity, and practical tips, our podcast episodes provide a wealth of information tailored to your unique needs. We're passionate about helping you understand your own body and its connection to mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I'd be honored if you would help me by taking a moment to rate and review our podcast on iTunes. Your positive feedback helps us reach more listeners who can benefit from our empowering and educational approach to fertility and holistic wellness. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Health University. I'm Susan Fox. And today it's just us, you and me, having a conversation, sharing thoughts around what has been transpiring in our country in the last few weeks with regard to women's reproductive rights and autonomy. Needless to say, the Supreme Court of Alabama's ruling that embryos are children has caused an uproar, as it should. An embryo is no more a child than a seed is a flower. They both have to be in the right environment and oftentimes are not and will not become their potential. It is only a potential. And I would say that I've been thinking about the short bridge between an embryo as a baby and then a woman's eggs that are ovulated each month. Her follicles, her ovaries, are they a baby because there will be an ovulation? Well, maybe. And if there is a chance that egg can meet sperm and an embryo can be formed, does that mean that a person's ovaries are now a potential baby? Can you see the link here? It is the attempts to control a woman's body and a woman's reproductive health and rights has gone crazy. And it is time for us to take a stand however we can, whether it is with our financial contribution, our time contribution, our conversations with our governing representatives, and certainly our vote. This cannot be allowed to wait, wonder, and hope that it will be reversed. It will not be reversed, in my opinion, until such time as it is being forced to be reversed. Thankfully, what occurred in Alabama allowed for those people who were waiting for their transfer to have those clinics open up, all but one. That was the clinic in question that was what caused the suit to be considered in the first place. But it is temporary, right? All it did was to allow these doctors to, for the time being, fear less about repercussions and ramifications should these embryos not survive. Should there be an accident in the clinic where a thaw occurs? These things happen, thankfully rarely. There are lots of controls put in place, but we're human beings and things happen. So I'm kind of digressing a little bit here, but my point is that we need to stand up the way our ancestors stood up when they saw a wrong and needed to right it. It's just not going to happen on its own. So I ask you to think about how you can stand up, take a stand, have your voice heard, have your life matter in this regard, because it does. It does. And we need your help and support on behalf of all people of reproductive years, women, people, and future generations. So I invite you to participate in this conversation. Feel free to leave your comments below. I think it's an imperative that we are that's being put before us at this time. On a slightly different but adjacent matter, I want to take the opportunity to say, okay, IVF, let's get that ratified. Equal Rights Amendment, let's get that ratified. And let's also take some stand for ourselves and our health and prepare our bodies should we find that we are ones who might want to have a child one day or are about to go through IVF or are considering IVF. Get prepared. Improve your outcomes. That's the whole point of this podcast and this Your Fertile Health course, is to say we do have empowerment. We do have actions that we can take to improve our outcomes. And so if you want to learn more about this, there are 3 ways you can go about it. One is to reach out to me in a comment, or you can check the website, healthuniversity.co, within which there's a course, yourfertilehealth.com, within which there is a quiz that you can take to identify what might be going sideways in your health that is contributing to what will ultimately become a diagnosis and a potential need for advanced reproductive therapies. And even if it's just an egg freezing, if you're doing something preventatively, prophylactically, then this course would benefit you. And my goal and my deepest desire is not about selling a course. It's about helping you help yourself. I would like for you to not have to take another appointment, whether it be with me in private practice or anyone else, if you can avoid it, right? So consider what the course has to offer, and feel free to reach out with any questions or comments. Have a wonderful day. Well, you heard the bell. Class is dismissed. Your health journey is unique, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. To continue your progress, here are a few pieces of homework for you. 1, take the Your Fertility quiz at yourfertilityquiz.com. Discover your personalized solutions by answering just a few simple questions. It's a great way to gain insight into your health needs and find the next steps to achieve your goals. 2, schedule a fertility assessment call. Connect with our team of experts through a brief personal call, where we will dive deeper into your health goals and provide personalized recommendations to help you achieve them. 3, enroll in the program that is right for you. Explore our range of online programs designed to be accessible, holistic, and tailored to your specific needs. With our programs rooted in traditional Chinese medicine and functional medicine, we help you find patterns that may have caused imbalances, how to correct them, and restore your health. And don't forget to stay connected with us on social media. Follow Health University on Instagram at Dr. Susan Fox for inspiration, tips, and updates on the latest developments in wellness and holistic health.